Okay, look.
What's up?
We talking about the baby kids.
The daughters.
We talking about the girly faces, which is Mozzie calling them the girly faces.
And I think that's so cute.
No, because I got two girls, girly faces.
That's so cute to me.
I can't do another girl, but yeah, I respect. We got girly faces. Me, Mozzie, YG, we got girly faces. We got girls, bro. So, all right, moving on to the girly faces. All right, we got Tanea. Now, Tanea, daughter did an interview with Soft White Underbelly, and she disclosed a couple things. But we got a small clip of the full interview. Now, I didn't hear the full interview, but I heard maybe 65% of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just say, parenthood is the hardest hood, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy, and I'm gonna say that before we even get started with this shit, because I know my mama, she's not with the gang shit. She's from Missouri. She not with it, and she was oblivious when she met my dad that was with it. You know what I'm saying? She messed with my dad not knowing what was going on. And then even when my dad had a son, which is me, he put a ball in my hand or a book. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want me to gang bang, but you know you gotta do what you do. You know what I mean? But all right, with that being said, all right, we gonna run this clip with Tanea's daughter.
To change her ways, and I have to change my ways too. But I already changed my ways. She just wants to keep kicking me out. She wants to keep holding grudges. That's what my mom does. She holds grudges. Just like the same baby daddy that she on the internet arguing with, they beef that they had is old. That's like, my little sister is 4 now. That was 4 years ago. He been stopped. Yes, he used to beat on her, but he been stopped doing that like 4 years ago. So that I feel like that's for no reason.
So I want to well, if somebody bit on you 4 years ago, that's like, get over it, stop talking about it, because somebody might be traumatized by that.
Right. You don't get over that, but that's coming from a child, so.
And I know Tanea, right? I have conversation with Tanea, and before this interview dropped, from what I know, Goofy BadAzz, like, you know what I'm saying, when the little girl needs some change or something, she'd hit him and he'd send her money. Now, that would lead to her having more, you know what I'm saying?
Reasons to stay outside, basically.
Right, because she still got a little more. What's the word? She can last outside more so because he's sending her money to hang outside. You know what I'm saying? Versus her, like, she ain't got nothing to turn to. Now she about to go home to her mom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that, bro.
I'm gonna say this. So I watched both interviews and with like an open heart.
You watched the full interview with her daughter?
The daughter and Tanea's interview after the recent one.
I never watched Tanea's interview after.
Okay, so I watched the daughter's first and I watched Tanea's. And I want to say this, like...
Hold on, before you start. So Tanea interview after was she talking about the interview her daughter had? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't necessarily... I'll say this. Her daughter is very intelligent and she has a lot of her mother's mannerisms. And I'm like, I feel like they're both just very hurt. And I understand that this is mother and daughter. And it's sad that this is like displayed on for the world to see. But I feel like they're so much alike. It's almost crazy. Like, and Tanea has a lot of resources that she can use. Like, she's very smart. I know she's like into like spiritual stuff and God and stuff. So I feel like she just has to use those resources to get to her daughter. Because right now, you know, when little girls are outside and they in the streets, because I've watched other Soft White Underbelly interviews, some of them had good moms and they just turned to the streets, just like, you know, as a mother trying to prevent my son from turning to the streets. He can do whatever he wants, not in my care. I know this is a big stretch because of what the little girl's into, but I feel like I really hope they both miss each other. They both love each other. I hope they can just figure it out and come together. Like, I don't want to judge anybody or anything, like, because, none of us are perfect, but that situation is really sad and touchy. I really feel bad. And I don't think that, the internet's already, the comments are terrible. Like, they're already, like, dragging her through the mud, and that's not necessarily fair. I've seen a couple people,
Who is her? The daughter or the mom?
Criticizing Tanea for being a bad mom, because at the end of the day, it's the fault is, always going to be on the parent. So I just feel like hopefully they can find some type of way to make it back to each other and figure it out, because that's scary being outside doing what the daughter's doing. She's a little girl. Like, she looks like a little girl.
She is. She's
like
13,
she looks
14.
like she just looks like a innocent little girl. I couldn't even, she don't look grown or nothing. She looks like a little girl. So it's sad. But she sounds like she's pretty smart. So, and she reminds me so much of when I watched Tanea's interview. I'm like, there's so much alike, like mother and daughter. So at some point you can tell they had a bond. Like whatever happened between them, they just gonna have to figure that out. Because I would hate to hear anything happen to that little girl. It's sad. That really broke my heart. I ain't gonna lie.
I really, because I got the answer for everything, but in this case I don't, and I don't know how you could fix this, because I don't know the little girl name, but it seems like she already set in her ways. She know how to go make her way with it. She holding a grudge against her mama, and her mama may or may not did the thing she said. I don't know, because I don't want to put nothing on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how a person will repair this and make it right. You know what I'm saying?
Genuinely, the girl needs therapy, the little girl, because she's already been outside exposed to things that most kids her age haven't been. So she definitely needs therapy, and she's going to have to learn, like, respect and rules. And then her mother, I'm not perfect, so I can't even tell another mother what to do, but they're probably both gonna need some type of counseling. Like,
but therapy don't give you structure.
No,
that therapy is just like a person that's like a unbiased ear that you could like spill yourself to, and they won't judge you. You know what I'm saying?
But the little girl can have like PTSD now from being out in the streets. She's experiencing things.
It don't sound like she comfortable. Cause hold on. I done seen videos. She didn't went up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I haven't seen that. The only thing I've ever seen was this.
Man, it like shit gets sent to me, and it's like a type of like channel, some YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. What's it shit called?
Instagram page.
Instagram shit, and then like she breaking up shit or whatever. Like, and she not like, okay. most females that's out there doing what they doing, they not gonna admit out loud that they don't mess with a pimp. They go camouflage it like they mess with a pimp, and then be out there so the pimps won't get on them and try to sweat them, because you have nobody protecting you. She don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I just hope the best for this. Maybe.
But she's a little girl. Like you gotta think in her mind, like she can put all this up, but this is like, she's a kid. Like,
but you would expect the little girl to be more fearful.
Right. That's what I'm.
She sound like she fearless. Because
kids don't have that. They don't think about when you was 13, 14.
I'm a different 14 for your.
But you're in the streets, right? You're experiencing different things. You don't have the fear of like what you have now. Are probably thinking like, that was so stupid what I did at this age. Because kids think like life is just never ending. Nothing could ever hurt them or harm them. It's a game. Everything's like a game to them.
I'm gonna say this. I learned this a long time ago. DNA is everything, right? You gotta watch who you mate with. I know Tanea baby daddy, right? And, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might be all bad now, but at one time he wasn't a buster. So DNA is everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch who you mate with. That's like, hypothetically, viewers, me and Mariah have a kid. Mariah, she did boxing. People don't know she practiced boxing at one point, and then you got Munchie. You know what I'm saying? But that might be a good mixture, because I'm smart than a motherfucker. I don't know.
I'm actually very smart.
No. but I don't know. The violent DNA might kick in. You know what I'm saying? Like, DNA is everything.
No, very true. But then you also like, okay, you could be this way now, but when you start having your kids, you can completely change your whole life because you see how life is so
You
precious.
can change
time.
your DNA ain't gonna change.
Right? No, let me get there.
Look at King. Look at T.I. and what's her name? Tiny son.
But look at
You born rich, but you got your DNA. Your daddy was born in Bankhead and raised in Bankhead, and I don't know where Tiny came up from, but he grew up with this ignorant gene. Genetics is everything, bro.
We're very true, but you also can raise the child upright too. So watch what you have them watching, their surroundings, and then you start picking up of what they start picking up on their own or what they're interested in, which is society, school, whatever they learn and pick up on there. If they're like attracted to a certain way, you start picking that up early. Where you okay?
What's Trey dad name on Boys in the Hood? What's his name? Styles Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne. His daughter do porn. She didn't have to do that.
She didn't.
Now, things be genetics, bro. It just be like down a pipe, or you know what I'm saying. You gotta watch who you mate with,
which is true.
You come from a well off family, and you want to have sex on camera, and you don't have to do that.